I'm Mike with The Wandering Wolf, and this is Old Car City, USA. We are here at Old Car City, USA. I just went in and saw a little bit on the inside, so I'm actually really excited about this place. It's gonna be fun. There's like 7 miles of trails we're gonna go explore, so I'm excited about that. Let's get on in here and get the day started. So here at Old Car City, USA, we're on over 32 acres with over 4,500 old classic cars. There isn't a car that is newer than 71 out here. And so that is quite a bit. There's over 7 miles of walking trails all combined. And we're gonna explore a lot of that today and show you around the place. So we are just a little bit ways into the actual site right now. And I gotta say, in my head, I'm thinking this has gotta be either a car lover's wildest dream or their worst nightmare. Probably because you're seeing so many amazing vehicles out here, but at the same time, the ability to restore them, that's not available to the public. This place used to be a junkyard till about 10 years ago, but they stopped doing that. They don't sell parts, they don't sell cars, none of this is available, effectively turning the place into basically kind of like an art exhibit, which is absolutely incredible. Now we're gonna get back in here and explore more because there's a lot more to see with 7 miles of trails to walk. Dude, this is cool, right? I felt like this is gonna be like one of the coolest spots. Oh, yeah. I kept looking at all the pictures and yeah, this is really cool. And if you're online, you'll see tons of pictures of people doing like photo shoots and stuff like that out here. And you know, you can totally see why. We're barely into the park, so we still got quite a bit of exploring to do. And I can only imagine from what we've seen up here that it's gonna be really impressive.
A line is a dot that went for a walk, so.
That's right. So now that we've made our way a little bit in here, you know, my opinion of the place is basically that this used to be a junkyard and became kind of a car museum. And now I think that this place is firmly in the realm of being an artistic kind of enclave. It is a very unique artistic feel. There are stuff everywhere expressing different things. Clearly a ton of energy put into making the paths and the cars and different stuff have a more artistic feel. Very, very cool. So it is much more than just a kind of like car museum or old car place. I mean, it's actually like pieces of artwork and stuff out here that people are doing, which is really cool. I think this place is pretty cool. I'm glad I kind of got it right with the feel of the place. You know, talking to Dean, the owner, it seems like that's the intent, to turn the place into much more of like an art piece, a giant art piece with the cars and all the different stuff that they've got going on here, as opposed to being a junkyard, which is really cool. Much rather walk through that than, and his emphasis on nature as well, being a part of the exhibits out here. You know, not cut trees down, letting things grow and be as they are. Really gives the place a feel that's, I don't know, it just feels like everything kind of belongs here instead of just being dumped here. So walking in here to the, what was this called? Art Circle, yeah. So this is a big circle of cars, all double stacked. And the owner, Dean, he was telling us that people can come out here, they pick a part of the car and they can paint it, do some kind of like artwork and different stuff on it. and then it stays here. So everything that we're showing you right now has all been painted and done by people coming out here, and they've created this circle so you can come out here and do all that. Check this out.
Lost in the woods like this.
Yeah.
Just looking at all the different cars with all the stories they have to tell. Like there's families that used to be in these cars and just who knows where they went.
All over the country.
All these delivery trucks.
Right. If you think about all the history that's in these cars, there's lifetimes here.
Yeah. Families taking family vacations.
That's actually really crazy to think about. I had not even considered that.
Yeah. Delivery trucks, people's whole careers might have been in that.
Jeez.
People might have gave birth in these cars.
Dude, you're
Might have shot them draws in these cars. Gave, I don't know, died in these cars. Some of these cars probably ended people's lives. Probably had bad wrecks and just died.
Dude, I haven't thought of that once.
It's like
while I
got
was
more
walking through here.
stories than a graveyard almost.
Yeah. Because a car can be owned by multiple families.
Multiple people.
And you can
Imagine-
have like more than one person in each car at a time.
This car was now given to your kid. You know, how many generations got past this car right behind you?
This tow truck might have taken Aunt Sally's Studebaker on down to the old shop where they had to take this truck to bring in the new parts for Sally's Studebaker. Then that truck might have delivered the bananas at the local Ingles so that the boys could have breakfast and get in that truck and head on down and get in that school bus to learn and grow from the ground. It's a lot of history.
Well, we're heading on out of here. This is 32 acres, is that right? So we're walking back out of the 32 acres we just explored. I don't think there's any way to walk down every path here unless you stayed all day long. But we had a blast exploring. What do you guys think?
I thought this place was really cool, don't you, Austin?
Oh yeah, I would definitely go out of your way to see it.
Yeah, 100%. If you end up here, White Georgia is where we are?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you end up in White Georgia or anywhere in the Blue Ridge Mountain area, you have got to stop by this place, especially if you love the eclectic, the eccentric, or the beautiful nature. This is the intersection of all three.
It's very cool. And like I was talking about earlier with the owner, Dean, this has really turned into less of a junkyard and more of like an artistic little enclave, which is really cool. There's so much to see out here. And like I've said earlier, if you love classic cars, you're not gonna be disappointed out here. There are so many like hidden gems to find. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, when you're coming out here, just a few things to remember. The hours of operation are 9 to 4 every day except Sundays and Mondays, they're closed. Also, the price for 12 and up is $20 per person. Now, if you're gonna be filming or doing video, it's an extra $10, so it's $30 per person. They do offer discounts to active duty military. A couple other things you wanna keep in mind when you're out here. There's 32 acres and 7 miles of trails to walk. So there's a lot of areas where it may be muddy. There's spiders and bugs and different stuff out here. So you might wanna wear some boots and some long pants, bring some bug spray. Other than that, walk around and enjoy. Guys, we had such a blast out here filming today. This place is absolutely incredible. I want to give a huge shout out to all of our Patreon supporters. Thank you so much. Your contributions help us do everything that we get to do. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and if you get a chance, share the video with all your friends. It really helps us out. Stay safe and have a great week.